Okay, everybody, welcome back to Talking News. We are back on the DIANE Keel case. Her husband is being looked at as a potential suspect in her death. And now his whereabouts are unknown, according to the police. The Nash County Sheriff's Office has taken out a first-degree murder warrant for Mr. Lynn Keel. Mr. Keel is 57 years old. The man's wife, DIANE Keel, was just 38 years old, and she was a nurse for the ER. She was reported March 9th, and her body was found 3 days later, about 30 miles away from her home. The police questioned Mr. Keel, the husband of the missing woman, Tuesday. And the Nash County Sheriff's Office said at the time he had not been charged and he was released. Police now say that they now do not know where Mr. Keel is, but he might be driving a 1998 Chevy pickup truck. It's gold in color and maybe still in a North Carolina area. His North Carolina license plate is BBM 9232. And I'm going to put this up by text. Now, the most interesting thing about this is the death of the suspect's first wife is now being investigated. They are taking a second look at the death of Keel's first wife, Elizabeth Edward Keel. She died in 2006 at the same home Keel lives in today, according to the statement from the sheriff's office. That 2006 death was ruled an accident at the time. And according to the autopsy, it indicated that she died of falling and striking her head on the concrete steps of her home. So I'm sure his nerves are on edge at this point because now he's being investigated for 2 possible murders. Okay, I want to make sure that I've covered this story pretty decent. So deputies responded to the 200 block of Old Country Home Road about 7:36 p.m. on Saturday. DIANE Keel had been seen by her husband on Friday. Now, her husband, Lynn Keel Jr., is a 57-year-old white male, 5'10", with blue eyes and grayish blonde hair. And her body was discovered by a NCDOT worker Tuesday. Now, according to the 911 call, a co-worker said she has not heard of in 2 days from her. Her daughter has called tonight looking for her. She hasn't heard from her in 2 days as well. Okay, so I found a little bit more information on his first wife, which her name was Bess. Like I had mentioned before, her death had been ruled an accident. And this is what Bess's cousin had to say. She said everybody said it didn't happen that way. She had grown up in that area, and that she was born and raised in the area. Then she mentions that that Lynn Keel went to Colombia and married DIANE less than a year after Bess died. It was upsetting because it was a family home and there were questions concerning Bess' death. But if you ever met Allie, it didn't matter, the cousin says. So clearly it's another case where a mistress is involved. So DIANE, or Allie, as she is known to her friends, leaves behind an 18-year-old daughter and a 10-year-old son. Her friends say DIANE's family in Colombia has made arrangements to travel to Nash County. They are expected to arrive on Sunday. Now, let me tell you guys, we're still looking for Lynn Keel. So the husband, who is being investigated as a possible suspect. He drives a gold truck, and I put his license plates on here earlier. If you want to get a pen and pencil, write that down. But it looks like he's attempting a run, or at least dodging from police at the moment. So we wish the best for these kids and hope everything goes okay for them and they get the justice they deserve. So it's really sad to hear all these stories. There's just one after another like this. Watts, Barrett, Andreen, Keel. Tip for you ladies messing with other people's men: do background checks. Make sure they're not married, because as you can see here, if it happens to the wife, it can happen to you. Ladies, you got to start being smarter out there. Do background checks. Stay away from married men, and make sure you understand who you're moving in with. It is so dangerous. Alright guys, y'all know what I say about keeping pepper spray. But anyways, I've got to go. I want to say thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And I will see you guys soon.